Recording. What's up, everyone? I am back. I apologize for, first of all, those of you that were watching on YouTube, the video actually stopped recording, which sucks. I know you guys don't know. So to summarize what's going on really quick, I've lost the ability to put ads on DSPGaming. It's uncertain whether or not I'm going to get them back. I'm waiting on YouTube to get back to me on what the hell I can possibly do to get ads back on DSPGaming. But if I can't get ads back on DSPGaming, I'm pretty screwed because it was always a significant amount of my income every single month, excuse me. And what I just did, I just went and talked with Kat a little bit about it, and she basically, encouraged me, cheered me up a little bit, said, don't get yourself down. You've been through shit like this before. We'll find a way out of it. I agree with her. She's right. It's always been me staying positive and you guys staying positive that have gotten us through these situations, right? What I want to do for the rest of the stream, because normally I would stream till 4 p.m., all right? First of all, I'm going to do more shout-outs because you guys have been contributing, and I appreciate that. So I am going to do more shout-outs, all right? I actually owe a bunch, okay? Wow. I will do shout-outs in just a moment, okay? But what I'm trying to do, what I'm going to do is talk with you guys very candidly back and forth and have an honest conversation with you guys about what's the future. All right? What is the future for me? Is this really the tipping point? Is this the point that is literally pushing me over the edge and saying, that's it, enough is enough with YouTube, just stop with this crap at this point and do something different? Does it mean I 100% focus on Twitch only? And what I do is I just start putting my gameplay videos up here on Twitch, and I just say enough with YouTube. I can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? And I know that sucks because there's a lot of people who watch my stuff on YouTube. I know that, but maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. Or do I do a hybrid where I do what I do and I try to start a new YouTube channel? I don't know. By the way, hold on, because I need to get my bottle of water over here. I'm almost out of water. Blue Blur asked a question. It's a very pertinent question. He says, if Curse, if he says, let's say the AdSense problem hadn't happened, would the Curse had dropping you from their network been a big deal? I don't know, because I've never been on my own with a personal AdSense associated with DSPGaming. So I don't know. When I originally got partnered, it was with Machinima, and then after that, I was with Curse. So this would have been the first time where I would have had a personal AdSense associated with my DSPGaming account. What I can tell you is this, from what I'm to understand, and this is from research and me kind of messing around behind the scenes of the YouTube channels, if you're with a partnership network, okay, you get access to all advertisements. That includes what they consider long-form, unskippable ads. Now, I particularly don't usually run those ads on my videos anyway, but apparently a lot of people do, especially since the YouTube adpocalypse. I know a lot of people just run all ads, right? But yeah, I know it's definitely the unskippable ads you cannot get. If you have a personal AdSense running ads, you actually cannot get unskippable ads on YouTube. Only if you're with a partnership network can you get those. I'm sure since they're unskippable, they probably pay the most. You know what I mean? So that being said, honestly, I can't. Blue Blur, I wish I could actually answer you. I wish I could answer you definitively and said I would have been perfectly fine if I was on my own AdSense. Here's the thing, though, and this is the truth. Things have been great on Twitch recently. Like I told you, this month in particular on Twitch has been one of, if not my best overall month on Twitch. Like the first 2 weeks of July, I had made almost as much money as I make in a normal month, because people were being incredibly generous. And I was like, man, if we can kind of keep that up every month, plus keep in mind all the new games that are coming out in the next few months, then the YouTube income wouldn't even matter, right? The YouTube income is negligible because I'm making enough on Twitch to make ends meet, so who cares what I make on YouTube? And that's kind of the attitude I was approaching this with, was I knew that this impending release was coming from Curse, and I didn't know how much money I was actually going to make. So therefore I said, okay, it won't matter. Maybe I could make enough here that on streaming that it doesn't matter what I make on YouTube, right? And then I wouldn't care. So it doesn't matter. But I didn't know. It was uncertain. That was actually in the back of my head. That was one of the things I told you guys has been concerning me over the past several months and kind of been like making me worry, is that this was the next big thing that was coming. You know what I mean? What's it going to happen? Is it going to dip? Is it going to, what's going to happen? I don't know. So, Blue Blur, I honestly can't answer your question. I don't know what was going to happen. It was going to be uncertain, but because things were going good on Twitch, I was kind of feeling really positive. But I certainly wasn't expecting to 100% lose all ad revenue on YouTube overnight like this. This is insane, pretty much. Okay. Okay. All right, so let me do some shout-outs. Okay. Let me do some shout-outs for people who contributed while I was on break. We've got 16 Murmurs cheered and said something I have no idea what he's talking about, so I'm going to ignore it. DJ Runo cheered. He said, who would win in a fight, Dina or Mitch? Let's not joke about that kind of stuff. Yolo Dopper cheered. He says, what was the reason that initiated Curse to detach DSPGaming? It's very simple. I can't tell you. It's very simple because it wouldn't benefit me. It wouldn't benefit you. It wouldn't benefit anyone to tell you the real reason behind it. Maybe one day I will, but for now, there's no reason to even bring it up. Okay? If I could tell you, I would. eMachine 14 resubbed to the channel for the third month in a row and says, hang in there, Phil. We're here for you. Thank you, eMachine. BattleDuck 9000 tipped me $5 and says, you think their processes are inefficient? You see their mess of a code base and management tools. That would make Gandhi try to strangle a Google expert. Wow. See, I don't know anything about the business side of things when it comes to coding and everything. I don't know anything about that. But I can tell you their business processes are incredibly freaking messy. You know what I mean? Like, how do you have a process? So here's the thing. Everything is relating to your YouTube channel, right? Okay, something's wrong with your AdSense account, but you have a working AdSense account. So let's just link that one. Oh, you can't do that. What? That's like saying this. It's like saying, I have a circular hole, and I have a triangular piece that I'm trying to put into the circular hole, and I keep slamming it, it won't go in. But I have a circular piece right here to fit in the circular hole, but you're being told you can't just remove the triangular piece and put the circular hole in. You need a team of experts to come in and look at that triangular piece and tell you why it doesn't fit the circular hole, and then they need to approve it so that you can move that over and put the circular piece in. How does that make any sense? Just do it. You know what I mean? But that, again, their business is so black and white. We have automated process. If you don't fit the process, you can't get anything fixed. It's terrible. You know what I mean? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. But I don't know anything about their technical side of their coding, that's for sure. Thank you, Tanamounder, who did a 100-bit cheer. And then Grazy Dream also did a 100-bit cheer talking about a Minecraft server. I'm not going to plug it, sorry. Kupo Mog just did a 54-bit cheer. Says, sucks that this is happening. Hold on, Kupo. John cheers, said, we love you, DSP. Tommy Provolone did a 50-bit cheer and says, who are those characters in your pre-stream art? Are they co-streamers? No, it's just supposed to be like funny, very odd takes on me. Like one of them looks like I'm a skinny Asian surfer, right? The other one looks like I'm a roided fighter from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something. That's what they're supposed to be, like really weird caricatures of me. Norville Shaggy Rogers cheered. He said, can't you try to get back to Machinima? No. Guys, the bottom line is this. I'm not going to get partnered again on YouTube. I know I'm not. The problem right now is that partnership networks are in a lot of problems. You may not realize this, guys, but this is behind the scenes of what's going on YouTube. Is a lot of partnership networks are actually in dire straits. They're not making, because of the YouTube adpocalypse, all that money they used to bring in is gone. So this is tons of revenue the partnership networks used to bring in. Remember, they all take a cut of what people make on YouTube. It's halved or less. They're all in dire straits. So what they're seeking to actually do is streamline their networks, which means you're going to have people who are going to be released from networks. It means you're going to have people who have had these long-standing relationships that are going to have to go solo, right? The partnership system, the MCN system, on YouTube is falling apart because the YouTube adpocalypse. Basically, they tried to hang in there for a year, and now they can't anymore because they're making half as much money as they used to. They're bleeding money, and now they don't know what to do, right? And by the way, there's lots of other stuff going on too. Like I said, I can't give you the specific reason why I'm not with Curse anymore. I just can't. It wouldn't benefit anyone to tell you the specific reason. But what I can tell you is nothing on their end, nothing on my end. Everything was amicable. So, there you go. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Eternal Napalm did a 250-bit cheer and says, I recommend keeping things archived on Twitch until the issue is resolved. Right, so one thing I could possibly do, okay, one thing I can possibly do is continue to stream like I do, but just leave the stream archives here live on Twitch and make them actual permanent archives. So this is what I actually did. If you look on my Twitch page, last year when I played Zelda Breath of the Wild, I did this. I made every single archive video on there what's called a highlight. And those highlights stay forever. So what I can do is start to build a mass of videos here on Twitch where it's highlighted videos so people can go back. Oh my God, excuse me. Sorry about that. Can you tell that I'm all screwed up? My insides are all screwed up. I'm all, nervous and stuff. I apologize, guys. This is the real Phil talking to you right now. But anyway, yeah, what I'm thinking is, like, for example, tonight, I'm probably going to play some Vice City on my late night stream because I didn't get to play any games on this early stream, right? So what I'll do is I'll leave that archived on Twitch as an archived video, archived stream, and make it a highlight so you can always watch it back. And it will run ads. It's not going to generate much revenue, but it should run ads here on Twitch, okay? And so I will make a tiny little snippet of revenue on that archived video. But what I'm hoping is more people will come and say, wow, I support Phil now. He has archives on Twitch. Let's sub to this channel, right? That would be cool. So maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. I don't know. What's the benefit? I mean, the problem there now is I feel like I would be abandoning the people on YouTube, right? The people on YouTube who've stuck by me for how many years? I feel like I'm going to be abandoning them, right? Let me go ahead. I'm going to actually tweet. I'm going to tweet something, guys. I'm going to tweet all